Yo, 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 what's up, YouTube? So, today I decided to reveal my beautiful face to you guys, try something new, and I have a gameplay for you. This is just, today's video is titled, Let's Be Pubstars! So, the video should just have another name, and it should just be, why the fuck is this gun in the fucking game? I'm using what I deem to be the most devastating loadout in the game. Well, obviously, depending on the game mode, and I'm not rushing. This is just HQ. It's a public match with me and Kalooms, Don Kaluminati, and Jay. And it's just the three of us playing, and it's also funny because this kid sick with it, who thinks he's like a boss, ended up staying in this lobby and playing against us for fucking, who knows, 4 or 5 more matches. He runs his mouth after every fucking match, like that he's better than us, he doesn't play to win, he only plays for kills. And the kid's like, honestly, like, he's just a fucking scrub. He was kind of funny though. Like, it was funny hearing him complain and bitch, and he says he only goes for wins if he plays with a team of 6, which makes no sense. So then he says that he's only going for kills, but like his KD every game sucked. Like he was just horrendous, but it was funny. He just connected, sick with an 860. There you go. So yeah, that's one thing that's funny, and these kids are really bad, obviously, so it's not like anything to get excited about, that we all kind of just go off on these kids. But what I want to talk about is my class setup, which is, as you can see, flak, toughness, dexterity on an AN primary gunfighter with a reflex, quick draw, and stock. Honestly, I put stock on every weapon. Even some of my my subs I run stock on. So yeah, so if you can guess by the title of, well, the secondary title of, fuck you, sick with it, you're such a scrub, dude. Kid was like tacking and trying so hard. Anyway, why the fuck is this gun in the fucking game? And I'm referring to the Cap 40, which is my secondary with an extended clip on it. And you'll see, pretty soon I just put the AN away and basically just start playing with the Cap 40 straight up, because honestly, there's just no other fucking gun in the game that does work like it does. So like, you know, I'm watching, look, it's just like so cheap. Like, there's nothing at like mid to short range that even competes with it. I have another video that I'm probably gonna have to post it. The gameplay's not too great, but I did shoot someone across the map on slums with a Cap 40. I got a headshot from blue building all the way to the end, like head glitching that van. He got his dome ripped off by a Cap 40. So yeah, most of this gameplay is honestly like, I just want to know. I mean, I know recently that MLG rules have now banned the Cap 40 as a secondary, which all I have to say about that is it's about fucking time. Because, I mean, this gun is just hands down fucking incredible. It just, I mean, it just rapes kids. So yeah, I think I do put the AN away like entirely. And I ended up just playing with the Cap 40. But, yeah, so it's Sunday morning. These videos take an awful long time to render in 1080p, so I don't know when you guys will be seeing this. But it is a fucking gorgeous day outside in New Jersey, I can tell you that much right now. And also, if you guys hear a humming in the backdrop of this audio, that's because, like, you know, all the landscapers are out doing spring cleaning. It's such a gorgeous day. Everyone's out getting, you know, their yards spruced up and whatnot. Hopefully, you know, we don't get another fucking cold spell. But yeah, so, like I said, I basically just forego even using the AN on these kids. You can basically just run around the map with a Cap 40 and you know, run around and grab 2.0 KDs every game in public. I have no idea how I even fucking died there. That's just ridiculous. Did I just get Oh my god, I just got Executioner. What a fucking joke, dude. I don't even know why anyone would use that gun when you can use this gun as your secondary. But yeah, so talking about yesterday's video, my predictions did not come to fruition. For those of you who maybe don't follow college basketball, Syracuse did lose to Michigan, but Louisville did hang on to beat Wichita, even though it was a great game. I mean, it came down to the end, 3-point differential with like 12 seconds left. Syracuse game was, I don't know, it was kind of, you know, I'm not a Syracuse fan, so it's not like the end of the world for me. I'm not really too upset about it, but I mean, my predictions are all wrong, so the championship game will be Louisville versus Michigan. So all those Michigan fans and Louisville fans out there, best of luck to you guys. You know, I'm not really rooting for either team, so you know, I hope everyone's team wins, if that's possible. But yeah, so this is a rather lengthy game. I think it's about 14 minutes long in change. So it's hard to speak for that long, but I'm going to attempt to do so. So I want to talk about social networks and TTG and how I've met some pretty cool kids on there and had communications with them about kids wanting to start YouTube channels and whatnot, and like the pros and cons and how much work it will actually be to become a successful channel and build out an audience and gain exposure. So I did some of that this morning. I've been up for a while, just talking, making the rounds, social networks and whatnot. I've discovered some pretty good channels as of late, which I'm pretty happy about because I love watching videos and hearing what other people have to say about not just the game, but you know, where they think the future is with Call of Duty. And I just like hearing people even speak about sharing their opinions about world events and whatnot. Fucking sick with it, dude. Just even watching this kid play like bothers me. Like the kid was level 8, right? So he's level 8, like 4th prestige. I think that's 4th. He's 7th in this game. He turned out to be. He must have brought. He brought the MSMC with him, and he brought tactical insertion with him. Like, what does that say about like how you play this game? Like, I mean, it doesn't. I guess I shouldn't really complain because like if you're trying to like be a pub star and play solo constantly. The fucking box floating down the river. It's fucking weird, dude. Yeah, I'm just watching a video on one of my other monitors. I have a 6-monitor setup for my real job, which is a proprietary equities and equities derivatives trader. So this is just my home setup. It's not my office, but at any rate, yeah, I'm just watching this game back now for like only the first time. I didn't even watch it before I wanted to make a gameplay out of it, just to show how brutal the Cap 40 is, and also to make fun of Sick with It, who again just was hiding in a corner and ended up killing me right there. Which is just so funny. So anyway, I want to also talk about, I did meet someone. I met a kid yesterday from TTG who tried out for One Nation, played some League with us, and ended up playing public matches all day, headquarters and predominantly headquarters, but some hardpoint as well. USG Anan is his name. He's pretty much a boss. You know, I like his competitive spirit. Everyone seemed to like him, so we welcomed him to One Nation yesterday morning. So he will also have some gameplays up here because I have to do a reveal for him. I obviously haven't really even spoken to him about gameplays yet. I told him to keep an eye out though, for anything that you know he wants edited and comment. He's going to do his own commentaries, which is nice because I'm getting sick and tired of doing everyone's commentaries. But yeah, so I mean, we could talk about world events, but I don't want to offend anyone with my politics, and I'm pretty sure that that would happen. So I'm going to stick with, oh my god, kill a crocodile laying on the steps. What a fucking bastard, dude. Honestly, it's fun being a pub star and just demolishing these kids, and then it's look, Sick with It got a dragon fire. But it's funny because he calls in this dragon fire, and I remember this. I go kill him as like someone blows it up almost like immediately over on the other side of the map, and I'm running around with my Cap 40. I forget like if I there he is. Look at him trying to get away. You fucking asshole, dude. Keep thinking you're good at the game. You're a fucking scrub. But, yeah, so we're not going to talk about world events right now. Even though there's quite a bit going on in the world, which is almost laughable. This entire North Korea situation is pretty much a joke. And we're damned if we do, damned if we don't. Solely because you can't attack North Korea. You'd be viewed on the geopolitical level as just nothing more than a bully. I mean, yeah, they have a lot of militia and whatnot, but you just can't, you know, it's just, it's not their civilians' fault. I mean, these people can't, they just can't. They have nothing to do with what's going on over there. So, you know, my hearts go out to all those people. But, you know, it's sad when you live in a country and it's just like, you know, like, oh, you want to go out to dinner tonight, honey? And it's just like, okay, like, what's on the menu? Like, what kind of tree bark? I mean, that's what people are eating now. That's how sad it's gotten over the past few years. It's gotten to the point where they have nothing left to eat. And, I mean, it's sad, but it's a touchy situation because their leadership is just, I mean, the guy is just delusional. He's living in an alternative universe. So this whole threat of nuclear warfare or even just long-range ballistic missile warfare with the U.S. is absolute nonsense. His father did it before him, and even before that, it goes all the way back. All it is just, it's smoke and mirrors. It's look over here, look how, it's basically them trying to, it's a cry for its desperation. They're not going to attack us, at least from my point of view. I mean, I tend to consider myself, because of my profession, pretty with it as far as world affairs, what's going on in the world, the ramifications of such on global equity markets and global capital markets as a whole. It's not going to happen. What they want is they want a plea bargain. They want a deal. They're like a criminal. They want a deal. They want aid from the U.S. They'll agree to disarm or, you know, drop this talk about attack on America for a fee, because their country's starving to death and there's nothing they can do about it. They're broke. They've been broke for years. So anyway, back to this game. You'll see at the end of the game, I think I was just over a 2. Maybe 41 and 19, I want to say. 42 and 18, something like that. But these games go on. This kid's sick with it. Like I said, stays, talks trash in the lobby, stays for the next game, gets wrecked. Then he ultimately just, like, he just eventually leaves the game on one of these games. I think it was the third game following this. It was on Raid, and he had just had enough. The kid was just getting handled because Jay and Kalooms were just, we just ended up going so hard on this. Everyone was trying so hard. I picked up an MSMC. I dropped an AR, and we just started running through these kids and making their lives, like, miserable. But yeah, I mean, like, as you can see in this gameplay, it's no wonder that the Cap 40 is finally outlawed, because it's just, I mean, the gun is so unfair, but it's so much fun to use because of that. I mean, I'm thinking I'm just going to run around with it from now on as my primary weapon. I won't have a primary weapon equipped. I want 6 perks and Cap 40 tack knife with dead silence, and I'm just going to run around today and see how that happens. So anyway, YouTube, we're almost out of time. So as usual, for anything and everything, One Nation Gaming, keep it right here, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy.
Way to step up.